NicknLex here.
Hello, everyone.
How's it going? So, today we're gonna react to some Little River Band.
Yes, I'm very excited about this. Every Little River Band that we've done, I've loved. The first one was Reminiscing. Yes, and I'm just obsessed with that song. I love all the other stuff. And yeah, David asked us for this request. Thank you so much for sponsoring this. We're going to be doing the last song of the album.
Oh, okay.
So not the first,
That's
but the
quite
last.
new.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mistress of Mine. And this is from First Under the Wire, 1979.
All right.
Yeah. I'm excited about
yes.
this.
Yeah, it's a weird one. It's a weird occurrence for, to choose the last song.
Yes.
Because Alexia's such a big fan of the album opener.
The album
right?
opener.
So
yeah.
this is the album closer. So let's see how that feels, like the last song of the album, and then if you're gonna be satisfied.
Okay.
Right? Right.
Okay. Let's do it.
All right. Again, thank you so much, David, for this request, and everyone, thank you for clicking on the video. Oh wow, the light is like
I don't know why
gaining like more voltage, and it's like blinding us. But yeah,
but thank you everyone.
if you clicked on the video, I hope you enjoy. Maybe if you're a fan of Little River Band, check out all of our previous videos. Also the other bands that are related to Little River Band. But we love these guys from Australia. Very special band.
Very excited to do this. Yes. Mistress of Mine.
Here they go.
Ooh.
Sounds like a banjo.
Oh yeah, it does.
Like the heat,
or a sitar.
She dances like the fireflies. I'm torn like the wind. There's magic in her eyes. I'm a slave to her love. I'm fooled by her disguise. That mistress of mine.
It's a sitar.
Mistress of mine. She turns like the tide and takes me where I've never been. There's peace at her side. She's a lady and a gypsy queen. That mistress of mine. That mistress of mine. So I say to myself, it's no good being left in the cold. It's no fun to be out on the shelf, and so sad to be lonely when you're the
super like Oriental stuff happening here, but also like Spanish scales, Arabic, which is the same thing basically. But I like first I was like, okay, it's a banjo because of the string. When you play a single string, it sounds like bang, bang, but it sounds more like a sitar, and then double sitar. Maybe a mellotron.
Crazy.
You know, it could be on a mellotron.
Oh
in the
yeah,
end.
true.
Because I've been fooled quite a lot. Like it's a mellotron. It's not a flute or anything. It's a mellotron. So yeah.
When in doubt, it's a mellotron.
Yes. But no, I love how this all like this, like it has a little bit of Hindu music, Oriental. Then it has like, you know, like Middle Eastern vibes. It's really cool, very interesting.
I'm loving all the layers. Like you can pay attention to the bass line, right? And then you can pay attention to the percussion.
I see you. I see you. When you kind of like lock on, you're like playing the instrument. You're playing.
But then I switch, you know, I switch and I listen to another one, and then I'm like, oh, listen to the keys or whatever.
I love his voice. I've always loved the voice. And this is weird, but it is a fact. This is the most listened to track. But you know, sometimes it's not because it's not a good track. It's because it's the last one. Sometimes there are people that just they put on a record and they listen
so
through.
It's the least listened through.
But because maybe it's the last one.
Okay.
Because maybe people just don't get to that track.
Yeah.
You know? So it doesn't mean anything, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, I'm loving it. I love the vibe. It's very
good.
Dark and, you know, mystique. And the lyrics are good, but I'm having a hard time following along. But when I catch the pieces, I'm like, oh, that was a good line.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm loving this. Thank you so much, David. Awesome
Very
request. Good. Let's see.
Let's keep going.
I'm drawn like the wind. There's magic in her eyes. I'm a slave to her love. I'm fooled by her disguise. That mistress of mine. That mistress of mine. Now I say to myself, it's no good being left in the cold. It's no fun to be out on the shelf, and so sad to be lonely when you're old. But I'll never give in. I accept the way that she lives. But could I ever start again if I cease to share the love that she gives? That mistress of mine.
Yes.
She's a mistress of mine. She's a mistress. She's a mistress of mine. She's a mistress. She's a mistress of mine. She's a mistress.
Those harmonics. She's a mistress. Very cool song.
Yeah, very good.
Definitely a good album closer.
Yes. Yes. Even with the long fade out.
Yeah.
Very
Very
good
cool.
closer. I'm now very curious to listen
album
to the
open.
rest of the album.
Yeah, and there's
Yeah,
some
this is
tracks on there that have like 60 million.
Yeah, Cool Change,
Like-
Lonesome Loser seem to be the top ones of the album. So We'll have to look at those.
The album.
The album.
I took that from Rob Halford, and on a live concert.
Oh,
I
what
think
does
he was
say?
so high that he was like, "We're gonna play this from the next album." He could barely talk.
Poor guy.
Yeah, no,
This
but
was great. This
yeah,
was wonderful.
amazing.
I feel like it was a track that David knew that we were gonna love.
He knows us. And
He
the
knows
deep
us.
stuff, you know, the channel appreciates the deep cuts.
Yes.
I love that it was like not just rock, it had a lot of world
Yeah.
instruments and
Mhm.
it had a lot of world feel.
Yes, I agree.
You know? Like, man, we have to listen to some Aldi Meola playing Argentinian tango. Piazzolla.
Oh.
That's gonna blow your mind. That's
Okay.
really, really fun.
Okay.
But I just love, you know, when, like, for example, I think Aldi Meola is a very good example, or a Santana, of fusion of like Latin music
Yes.
in rock, you
Mhm.
know. But I love this fusion, you know. It had a little bit of Latin flair, but it also had like this,
Yes. Yes.
you know. I love that stuff. So it almost like Prince of Persia.
Yes, exactly.
You know the music, and maybe it's not Persian, but we're watching a really cool show right now that has like Spartacus, which is very.
So
I mean,
good.
it's not really in Persia; it's in Rome, right?
Yeah, but
But we really recommend it.
we just wanted to say that we're loving it.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for watching this with us, or listening to this with us. This was a lot of fun. Let us know what other suggestions we should check out. Any trivia that you want us to know, please write it in the comments. Interact with the community. We have a lot of great people here, including David. Thank you so much for all of your love and your support. And you sent us something that we're excited to open. So we'll be doing that in the next unboxing. Thank you, everyone, so much. And we'll see you in the next one.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.